A very good afternoon to Panalal present. Myself, Hani Sultana, working as Assistant Professor in the Department of Management Studies. And today we are discussing our video on topic forecasting, and especially the topic demand forecasting, and which comes under the second unit forecasting. Why we are, we have come across almost two classes. So why forecasting and why demand forecasting? Because why the word demand arises in operations management? Here the question arises because we discussed already, like forecasting means we are predicting something in future, right? Point number one. So we are forecasting on the basis of the availability, time, and we have discussed, right? So why demand forecasting? Because we in production or manufacturing, we go for operations planning. So when we go for operations planning, definitely there is a required of demand. What is the estimated demand in the market? What is the estimated demand which is arrived from customer feedback, customer reviews? So whether the product will withstand in the market. So these functions will work all on the basis of demand. So for example, if the demand for the product increases, we have seen in economics, the price of the product falls. So if the price of the product falls, normally the demand will increase and I have to produce more number of units. If I am producing more number of units, my fixed cost will always remain same, or to the point level of to the maximum level of output it will reach a zero, where my variable cost will start decreasing. Suppose for 1000 number of units, my fixed cost stays 1000 and my variable cost is rupees 10. If it is going beyond 1500 units, where my fixed cost remains 10 rupees, where my variable cost will come down to rupees 8 rupees. So this is the concept. So here we have taken the product life cycle of sales. For example, we have comparing the, here if you see sales and the time. So this is the, so if you work with the y-axis, that is sales, and the x-axis, it is with the time. So we are discussing about, we have correlated with the types with methods, that is qualitative and quantitative. Here if you see what is qualitative models. If you are taking sales, so executive judgment, market research, survey of sales force, and Delphi method, all these categories will fall under qualitative methodologies. And what is quantitative? See, if we see time series analysis, regression analysis, so this will tell about the quantitative methods or models. See why this is necessary. For example, how can we relate with this chart? We have introduction, growth, and maturity. Suppose if you are considering a product, we need a data. So based on the qualitative, if you are going for qualitative aspects, we need this type of data. If you are going for quantitative models, we need this kind of data. Only this type of data can be worked with these types of models. That is the prerequisite for the forecasting techniques. Now we have, what are the types on the basis of technology? We have, like, generally forecasting means we have technology forecast, economic forecast, and demand forecast. So only on the basis of demand forecast we have seen those times, and all those previous slides has been discussed. See now what is the forecasting models which is available on the quantitative methods. So we are not going to work out problems for all these models, because only with the, so we are talking about data and we are talking about forecasting. So definitely we need the inference or interpretation. It is possible only with the application of all these this is nothing but statistical methods, which is defined in the various statistics book. If you go for statistics for management, quantitative methods, and even research methodology by Punithavati Pandian, everything, everywhere where we go, these models will be clearly pictured. See, in quantitative methods we have various types of models. We have simple moving average, simple exponential smoothing, double moving average, double exponential smoothing, simple linear regression, and semi-average method, multiple regression, and Box-Jenkins. So these are the famous methods on which the forecasting models for quantitative methods has been discussed. So what is the quantitative forecasting method? So under we in previous slide we discussed, see quantitative methods we have time series analysis. So what is this quantitative forecasting method? Have time series models and regression models. So both are different types of operations, and we have under time series we have naive method and moving average method and exponential smoothing. Now we can able to relate with this previous slide. With this the classification of quantitative forecasting method. Okay, with this we will stop this session, and we will go for we'll understand better in the next